Hi everyone, Alex of All Trades here, and I am back with Fright and Frustration live stream for The Beast Inside. This is the first time I'm playing this game. So, I put a list of my horror games on a variety wheel. It wasn't a long list. And just basically, went, take it away. Pick one for me. And it was like, alright, The Beast Inside. And I was like, fine, that's fine. I have no idea what this game is about. I realized right before I was gonna go live, I don't have a thumbnail. I didn't update the template. So I had to do it like right then. Although this game has something that I think every fucking game should have, by the way. And it's this. It's like you change the settings, you apply the settings, and you can see what the game is gonna look like, and it gives you an FPS count. And I'm like, oh, please, everybody, don't make me run a benchmark like Cyberpunk 2077. Do this! I mean, you could do a little bit more. This game is the story of eating a bad burrito. Okay. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's true or not, or if you're just being a jerk. Standard, balanced level of puzzles and action elements. Yeah, I always pick standard. The beginning, chapter 1. All these horror games are broken up into chapters. Except for Resident Evil. Oh, it let me turn off head bob. Automatically a win in its
Where
favor.
am I? Why? God. Why? Adam! Adam! Why are you stalking us? Is this about Adam's work? What do you want from us? Why are you tormenting our family? No! Adam!
Is he wearing like a hood?
No, what have you done to Adam? Oh God!
I'm sure that's Adam and he's dead.
No, there is no war. We're just a regular family. You hear me? We just wanted to live our life, and you ruined everything. Pictures, bugs, threats, and now you've killed me. Stay away! Don't!
That is not what I expected this woman to look
They've been watching
like.
the house. They won't let you. Hush. No! What are you doing? What are you doing?
I am sitting the front line.
I hope it was quick. 1 week earlier. So that's where we're going?
The sweep of the past.
President Carter had commented on the Russian threat
Someone's
that we
chain radio stations? I was like, this is music. Better not copyright claim me.
The further we go, the more doubts I
I
have.
thought I was driving
It
somewhere.
will be challenging, true.
Oh, you're gonna die.
But it was you who kept saying you'd like to get away from the city, feel the call of the wild.
For the weekend, honey. Not for the rest of our lives.
Who says it's for the rest of our lives?
Hey, Emma, we don't know the day or the hour.
Very funny. Like we don't hear enough about nuclear threats in the media.
That's what I'm talking about.
Years
If I don't
is
break
from?
the code, this country would be like a basket full of nuclear mushrooms.
Adam, stop it.
But then again, maybe this shack will fall down on us before Brezhnev's boys launch their first missiles.
Oh wow. So
It's
this
no
is
shack. It's a present from your parents, and you should appreciate it.
years
Take a look.
during the Cold
Looks
War.
even better than the photos.
It's huge. This is
our
bigger than a
stuff
lot of
maybe
people's
never was.
houses.
And those
This-
lazy movers didn't even bother waiting for us.
That's okay. We can bring it all in ourselves.
Yeah, meaning I toil away while you give orders from the shower.
That's probably exactly what's going to happen.
3-hour drive and we're finally here. The place seems peaceful and quiet. Maybe it'll help me to focus on those damn telegrams to decipher.
Honey, don't just stand there. Those boxes won't carry themselves in.
Where are these boxes
Update.
exactly?
The place seems peaceful and quiet until Emma showed up.
August 22, 1979. This is a nice gazebo. I know it told me to do something, but I always like to take a look around first. Like, how much of this is, like, traversable? Birds will not shut the fuck up, apparently. So there's a bridge right here, but it doesn't seem... Well, I guess it's sort of like a dock. No, well, an overlook for the tiny-ass pond that dead ends in a rock. It's a very lovely day. Probably the last lovely day these people will get. And shift is, for run, is not toggle, it's hold. Oh, did I finally... No? This is incredibly traversable. I'm actually kind of impressed. And there's a fence, too. Where we came in. There's a couple things that are kind of messy that makes me wonder about the caretaker of this place. Kind of surrounded by rock face and some fences. So we're kind of closed in. What in the world is this? That is weird. Was I not supposed to find that? Oh, there's like a path down there.
Emma wanted me to take the boxes inside.
Yeah, I know what she wanted me to do, but that's not... Shut up and let me do what I want to do! Oh.
Where could it lead to? What other secrets does this place hide?
That's creepy as fuck. Sometimes my walk sound is only in my left ear, and that is kind of distracting. So I would feel like it would be in both ears. Total dude and go, look, I found a stitch! Look at this awesome stitch I found! Who would put the firewood this far away from the house? That's not helpful. You put it next to the house. You don't have to walk that far to get it. Walk around now before all the shit goes down. So that I can check out the area.
Shall I leave Emma and run away in the woods?
Oh my god. That is hilarious. You don't like your wife very much, do you?
I don't have time for river rafting now.
This would be the perfect river, though, except for those rocks right there. Although that it's really nice to be right by the river like that. Except for if it were to flood, because this is kind of down
Spring. The water must be ice cold.
from the river. I mean, it might miss the house, but I don't know. It seems kind of dangerous. What the hell is this? Is some sort of shed? I like that they actually put lines in to, like, for me fucking around. This is not something I would ever do in the real woods, by the way, because it would be too dangerous to wander around like this. What is that? Weird looking. Shut up, birds.
Emma will be pissed if I don't bring those boxes in from the porch.
I did not see a single damn box on that porch. There's a path over here. Looks like it goes off. Oh, there's a fence with a door. I see. Like, Alex, stop fucking around. Trying to put me in trouble with my wife? Yeah, trying to. She seems not like an awesome person. Doesn't mean she deserved to die. Yeah, the water is on two sides of the house. It's pretty lower than the house over here, though, so it's probably gonna be fine. The amount of money you would have to pay me to cross that fucking bridge. The dev is Polish. Of course they are. Can I turn on toggle run for fuck's sake? Is that a possibility? What am I stuck on? That was weird. Let's see. Does not look like there's a way to turn on toggle run. Alright, fine. Let's board it up. Voice recorder. Press tab to check the voice recorder. Adam uses the voice recorder to record conversations and his thoughts on the current events. And honey, don't just stand there. These boxes won't carry themselves. Does he have like
Gotta
a
get
memory?
those boxes inside.
There's only like 5 boxes?
I should put the box on a table upstairs.
it's one of those games. God, look at that fireplace. It's amazing. Fight me on this? Yeah.
This is where it should be. Time to paint the walls. I think there's some paint in the attic.
I moved a box. Are you serious? That one's locked, I guess. Opening doors. Hold the. Why are you telling me this now? I didn't actually mean to do that. Too. You do this in someone's house for real, where you like leave shit open? You're kind of a jerk. It's all pictures of the same dude. Who's this? Oops. Where'd I throw that? Green Dejourns live. Yeah, that's not English. That I didn't quite get in there. That's okay. I don't care. Ew. Hey, it's a Bible. I keep not meaning to do that. Eventually it'll stop. I hear a shower.
I can't get in the attic without a pole hook.
I'm not. Shut up. Sad angel, this one looks unhappy. Don't worry, little buddy. You've got wings, so you can fly away to a nicer place. Unlike me. That's H.P. Lovecraft, isn't it? And that's Edgar Allan Poe. Gee, I wonder who their influences were for their story. I can't. A pole hook for lowering the attic. Maybe? What are these? Crash kills someone Kovacs. Invoice. I paid those bastards in advance, so of course they didn't even bother to take those boxes to the attic. You can't trust anyone these days. Simon and Sons. Moving service. August 22nd? I don't know what that says. It's Adam Stevenson. Oh, wait. Read. Oh, thank God. August 22nd, 1979. Name on contract, Adam Stevenson. Pickup address, Boston, Massachusetts, Windmill Street 7. Delivery address, Gladstone 13, New Hampshire. Total charge, $670. General overview of work. Transportation of 8 to 10 boxes, 33 pounds each. Plus furniture, plus some equipment to home improvements and renovations. 170 miles in one way. Customer signature, Adam Stevenson. Rep signature, Dobney. Ah! I did not mean to pick up the TV. Put it back. Put it back. Oh no! It's already broken, but... I crossed my 7s too, but they don't look like that either. It's gonna be a Bloodlines thing. What is with that dog face picture? That is so weird looking. Someone was smoking here, like a lot. Some china. Trophies. You can open the windows. Something I would never do for real. Alright, I used to in Kansas every once in a while to cut down on AC, but there's no reason to do that here. It doesn't help. Those beers? Book on pregnancy. I should read this too so that I can be understanding of Emma and her quirks. She's pregnant. Amanda Kruger. It's not a nightmare, even if it looks like one. The fuck kind of book is this? A Thinking Woman's Guide to Pregnancy. Okay. Bestseller of 1978. 500,000 copies sold. The American Bible of Pregnancy, loved by future mothers and fathers alike. Do you see that wave that happens when I'm examining stuff? It is distracting. Oh, just open hallway. Had what to expect when you're expecting not come out yet? Oh, it's locked too. Can I open this one? This is why I need to leave things open so I know that I've done them. I can't get to that hutch, can I? Yeah, I can't. There's stuff blocking that door. At the very least, I'm gonna bring these inside. Because it seems weird not to. alarm clock. Thank God I can work remotely now, so I don't have to set my alarm for 6 a.m. Very nice looking alarm clock. Just throw it on the ground. No chips. Candles. Wait, what is this? Not important, apparently. Letter from Mom. Mom spent her childhood here, but she never talked about it much. I'm glad she thinks this is where Emma and I should settle down. I can't imagine raising a kid in Boston these days. Adam, our dearest son. That's a weird way to start a letter to your kid. This house belonged to our family for many decades. Some even called it the Stevenson Refuge. But when me and your dad moved to Boston, we thought Grandpa's just gonna sell it, as he said he would. Well, he didn't. Surprisingly, he left it for us in his will. And now, you and your lovely wife will live here, raise your kids, and simply enjoy life far away from the turmoil of our dangerous time. I can't even imagine a better place to settle down. Take good care of Emma. We'll visit you sometime next month if my aching hip allows that, Mom. P.S. Dad thinks he should be the one, come up with the name for your son or daughter. I think you mean Dad thinks he should be the one to come up with a name for your son or daughter? I have no idea why he's insisting on that. Maybe he's just getting old and tries to leave some kind of legacy. Trying to leave some kind of legacy? He's already got a kid. Anyway, I'm surprised when he mentions it to you. Didn't quite get that one shut. Yeah. Wait, where's the kitchen? I'm at the back of the house now. Those are people I don't recognize their faces. Is that the attic? Yeah. It's like, where do you want my mouse?
You've got to be kidding me. Fuck.
Mom, the baby hears everything, even in the womb.
How good is her
Oh, it'll make a
hearing?
great agent, just like Dad. Honey, I can't get in the goddamn attic without a key.
Check the dining room. It should be in a drawer.
As if there was one. I can't find it in the dining room.
Oh, sorry. I guess I didn't get it from the trunk.
Ah, typical.
Interesting clock. Hey. Oh, another painting. Uh... Hmm. A key for the door to the attic. Why is it in the trunk? Find the key to the attic. Why is that an achievement? It's one of those things where it's like, it's the first achievement of the game! You did the first thing that you needed to do! It looks weird. I keep hitting escape instead of tab. Find the paint in the attic. Better the music changed. Dancing couple figures. Rotate to find hidden message. I wonder who they belong to. Grandma or someone else? That was weird. I actually managed to get it back on the shelf. So mostly the things that it wants me to examine are going to be marked out. Sleeping angel. An angel, well, looks like he's sleeping, but he might as well be dead. Poor guy. Life has been rough on him. How long has he laid here? Probably for like a century. Is that blood? Someone must have hit him really hard to make his legs fall off. Wait, is that blood or paint? Yeah, see, that was my question. Does it always tell me when there's going to be a hidden message? So now there's finally a reason in a video game that lets me pick up stuff to rotate things. Because usually there is not. This is some weird ass shit in here. Kinda cool looking though, gotta say. Where's this door to? And there's this, there's like a loft up here. Oh, what is this? The crowbar should come in handy. Cannot get more up, apparently. That was a little vertigo inducing. There's the paint. It's locked. You know, paint that's been up here for a while is probably not going to be worthwhile.
What's that?
Is there something wrong with you?
A loose plank. Someone's hidden something under the floor.
I don't know what direction.
What
Let's
could
meet
it
it.
be? A treasure? Hope it's not Great-Grandpa's porn mags.
They really hit those messages, Alex. You'll never find them. No, this is gonna be something like evil. Yeah, you already told me that. Cipher on parchment, an excerpt from Julius Caesar's commentaries on the Gallic War. I remember this from Latin classes. So this is not pause because that plank of wood just moved. Some letters look different than others. Rotate to find hidden message.
I'd have to be a goddamn code breaker to... Wait, isn't that what I do for a living?
J equals C. Julius Caesar's initials, but why did someone write that they were equal? When the examination mode is on, you can perform additional interactions with certain objects.
This device will help me decode the letters in the text. I have to break the cipher to open the box.
Do I literally need to get out a pen and paper? I have a feeling that I am going to have to... Why did I do this to myself? Do I have to decipher those words at the top? The ones in black? So if J equals C, then the idea is that you would turn J's into C's, I would imagine. I'm gonna write this down.
If J equals C, then based on the letter, the first character in the cipher should be...
Or maybe am I turning them into something else? The bellow, Gallico, liber, primus, Clovis, Elvis. Okay. So. Those letters are just the letters. And then, no, they're still in order. Question, which way are you going? If J equals C, so then J oh my god, I used to do a numbers to letters cipher game on my cell phone. I was doing that around the beginning of the year. Adam is watching your stream, I think. Yeah, I know the way he commented. But this doesn't equal that, because this one is like C to M, J to T, or C to S, J to Z. So I don't know. And this can't. Okay, so do they both move? No, they don't. Okay, so let's do this. It said C equals J. So this is J. Okay, I think I figured this out. Okay. There we go. Alright, so H E. Okay, that's not making sense already. Unless only part of this is transferable. I'll see. The problem is I don't know which way it goes. Does it go... He said... What did the note say?
Some characters in Caesar's letter look
J
different.
equals C.
If I can find them all...
So maybe it's the opposite way. Okay, so... wait a minute. Oh, do you mean MHPAQ? That's probably what you mean. I'm being silly. MHPAO. But J equals C. So where is the C? It's over here. J. Alright, so it can only be that or the other way. The problem is an equal sign is transferable back and forth, and this is not doing that. In math, M F H A P I A T. Is it gonna spell faith? Yes. You have 4 letters in, and I'm like, wait a minute. This is spelling word. It's a key. Nicholas key, an antique key, but what could you unlock with it? Oh, that's a good question. It's nice looking. There's also a book.
Property of Nicholas.
Oh, chapter 1 already.
It is September 27th in the year of our Lord 1864. Evening, almost.
Never before have I kept a diary, but they say that it might be a chance for me to reclaim the memories I have lost. Besides, writing entails a clarity of thought, makes it easier to distinguish facts from imagination. Not if you're a writer.
It is September 27th, in the year of our Lord, 1864. Evening, almost night. Never before have I kept a diary, but they say that it might be a chance for me to reclaim the memories I have lost. Besides, writing entails a clarity of thought, makes it easier to distinguish facts from imagination.
Why did they put it on the loading screen?
After 10 years' absence. I'm relieved to find the house unscathed. That's good. It's the only roof I have over my head for now. I should light some candles and take a look around. No trace of my father. Did I honestly think he would welcome me at the door? He vanished a decade ago, without so much as leaving a letter. The house feels strange, even though it has not changed one bit. There are fears creeping out of the darkness whose source I cannot define. But memories will come back. That's what they told me. Maybe then I will realize what happened to my father. And what happened to me.
No, the moving invoice said, I can't remember the name of the town, but it said NH as in New Hampshire. Yes, but so far, all he's written in that diary is what he read out loud. I don't know how many matches do I? Oops. Oh, you guys would. If I had known how to, like, throw one out. See stuff over there. Is that collapsed down? But that was a fire hazard for me to just like that. It's really dark in here. Father would sometimes leave it in front of the bedroom door. That meant he didn't want to be disturbed.
It's dark in here. I'll light the candles.
I must have upset my father because one day he tossed the figurine at me and hit me in the head. What a dick. I can see it suffered more damage than I did, though. That's a dick move. Clock suddenly start ticking. This is one of my mom's favorites. She got it from a friend of the family. My father didn't like it. Thought it meant something in a bad way. It was a gift from my father's partner George. As far as I remember, fate played a cruel trick on me back when I was a kid. It still gives me the creeps. Oh, it's a lamp. Old lamp. My grandfather used one of those when he worked in a mine. Back then, there these were a rarity. They said it was foolproof not only when going underground. Now it's rusting away, but it's still working. Might come in handy. Also now fuel. Okay with not necessarily going this sort of way. Although it is super dark and I have lights in my face.
It's still
Ah!
too dark. I need to light more candles.
Hold left mouse and then pull the mouse to move the heavy objects. Okay. Photo at the mine. My father and his partner a few days after opening their pyrite mine. Jacob Hyde and George Whitehead, April 4th, 1840. Oh my fucking god. How weak are these people? I could move this chair. Ah. That's
Upstairs. What could it be?
land preemption contract. My father bought this land for practically nothing. His friend, Judge Norton, signed the contract and the deal was made. That's how they did it back then. Land preemption contract, certificate number 12, Land Office, Plainfield, New Hampshire, May 4th, 1839. It is hereby certified that the pursuant of the provisions of the Act of Congress approved January 13th, 1838, entitled An Act to Secure Land Preemption to Actual Settlers on the Public Domain, Jacob Hyde, made payment in full $400 for 320 acres at $1.25 per acre. Oh my god. To have the money I now have and go back in time. Oh my god, how did I do that? Now therefore be it known that on presentation of this certificate to the Commissioner of the General Land Office, that said Jacob Hyde should be entitled to a patent for the tract of the land above described. John Norton, Register. My father knew what was hidden underneath. He just needed someone with the resources to open a mine. That's when he met George. Then he built the inn, and for a time, he was actually rolling in it. Good old days, but I'm afraid it's not coming back. John took 200 extra just to set it up. There is something now. Not a problem.
There's some noise coming from upstairs. It might be him.
Well, I'm not gonna rush up there. Perhaps you want me to, but I'm not going to. My father's stinking artifact. I tried to smoke it once. Unfortunately, my father found out and made me smoke a cigar. If I wanted to add to my an adult, I vomited all night and never touched that pipe again. There's a reason why I'm ignoring you telling me to go upstairs. Did you? What? Open. Something blocking it. Door's locked. That door's also open. It would be more cost effective than a cigar.
Damn wind. I thought the window was bolted shut.
There's one right here. Me and my father in front of his inn. I was 7 at the time. Jacob and Nicholas, May 12th, 1843. Yeah, I have a friend who smokes a pipe, and I do not mind at all, because it's fine. He's like my age though. Not a grandpa. He reproached me for making faces and not standing straight, although he was the one who couldn't stand still, as you can tell. He gave me a good thrashing then, even though I didn't deserve it. I still don't know why my father started to collect them. No hidden message on this one? I have a feeling that when I go to fix the window, something's going to happen. You know? Ah! I
Hey,
saw that bird.
What are you doing here? This is private property. Who the devil is he?
Where is he going? He's going towards the stream. Thank God it was just the wind that blew the window open, but there's some disturbing guy by the well in front of the house. Apparently he wants something from me. He's pointing his finger at something. Who would wander around these backwoods in this late at night? Hope he's not dangerous. Just what I need right now. I'll go down and just ask him why he came here. And you're not going to bring a firearm with you? I would. And I would think that people from this era definitely would.
Where the hell did he go?
Hey! You still here?
I'd better take a look. He pointed at
There's
the shed. Maybe I can find something in there.
There's no one in front of the house. The guy vanished into thin air. I'd better look around the house. He might be still standing somewhere. I think he pointed at the shed. Maybe I can find something there. Shed. Wait. If Adam is reading this, then this guy at least lived long enough to write this all down. Barrel didn't even have a bottom to it.
Strange. The light is coming from the inside, but the door's locked? Maybe I can find something to cut through the chain.
Bolt cutters existed then? Someone's gonna have to look that up and let me know if that's true or not. Because somehow I'm doubtful. You literally wanted me to... Okay, God. Gonna be a dead body under here. Probably his dad.
That's my father's hat.
Huh. The basement.
Did he leave this as some kind of clue for me?
I doubt
I should
it.
look
I
into it.
think you're being lured by a murderer. Which is why you should have a gun.
What the hell is this?
Second newspaper clipping. Wait, there was a first one? A newspaper clipping. Rotate to find hidden meaning. Just waiting for you to finish. A terrible crime has shocked a peaceful local community. The deputy sheriff called to the inn confirmed the man's death. Wow, that was a hard sentence to understand. John Norton has been considered missing the last few weeks. The assailant was exceptionally brutal. The victim's throat was slashed, and many other cuts and burns all over his body suggest prolonged torture.
A gruesome murder? Here? John Norton. Sounds familiar. I don't feel like looking for that vagabond in the dead of night. I'd better go home.
But you're gonna go to the basement, like, immediately. There was second newspaper clipping. Where was the first?
What? Hey, are you deaf? I'm talking to you.
I'm sorry. He's so much chiller than I am. What are you doing to my house? Meanwhile, I'm having a heart attack. Oh god. You want to talk to this man? You should just shoot him.
If I tell anyone about this, I'll end up in an asylum.
My candles went out. The trespasser disappeared, but in the shed I found a newspaper clipping about a gruesome crime committed in the area many years ago. There's no point looking for the guy in the dead of night. He gave me the creeps. Time to go home. Is the creeps something, a phrase that people would say back then? See, that's the problem with this being written by, like, Polish people, is that I think that there's some anachronisms here for American history. Make asylum straight again. Also, back then, people were a lot more willing to accept the idea that you saw a ghost. Time to go home and wait till this madness is over. The house isn't that safe either. The madness has crept in here too. He was so close I could almost touch him, and then he disappeared. He didn't hide, just vanish. If that's true, then I saw a ghost, or a demon. What if it's my imagination? That would mean I went crazy. I don't like either option. Who was he? What does he want? And why is this happening? Just when I started to recover after spending a decade in that terrible place. Okay, so he may go back to an asylum. And here's the thing, too. It's like, I would be questioning whether or not I was having a relapse if I thought I was nuts beforehand. I know. Polish game's gonna Polish. I don't think I lit that candle. Because how could I? How do I get to the basement? I'm guessing that way? My father never could express emotions, but when he felt unhappy, he used to clutch this little angel in his hand. Why? What is your father? There's something seriously wrong with your dad, by the way. This reminds me of Layers of Fear. Because they had a oven like this in that game too. was that? I don't even know what happened there, by the way. There was just a loud noise and movement. Hi, sweetie. Did I wake you up? She has not been in the room with me since I've played, with me playing a horror game for years. So, I have no idea how she's gonna act. I think she's trying to calm me down. Unlike Missy, who would yell in my face. Hey, Lily. What is that sound? It's weird. She's like at my feet. I don't know what she's doing down there. Dark in here. Ooh.
Where did all this blood come from?
Blood? Oh my god! Am I only allowed a max of 15 candles? He's done for good, or he was never even here in the hallway. There's a lot of blood in the hallway. I can hear knocking. I'm shaking all over. Someone's banging at the cellar door and won't stop. Is that him waiting there for me? I'm afraid to pull the handle, but the uncertainty stares me even more. There's blood in the cellar as well. Too much for the victim to survive. I'll follow the trail, but it makes me nauseous just thinking about what I might find. Yeah, I would be fucking grabbing a firearm, like, so fast. It wouldn't even... The second I saw a dude, like, outside that's not supposed to be there, firearm in hand. Like, not even fucking kidding. God, one time, my security alarm, this was last summer, my security alarm went off in the middle of the fucking night, when I was totally alone, and I immediately, and I'm not even kidding, immediately grabbed a firearm. It wasn't, I wasn't even, like, fully out of bed before it was in my hands. And I got downstairs, and nothing was wrong. My alarm was going off, my security alarm was going off, because the battery in the back of the alarm panel system had swollen and pushed the alarm system away from the wall, triggering the sensor for tampering, the tamper sensor, and and it took a while for me to figure out that that's what happened. And I was on the phone with my security company and everything, going, trying to figure it out. But yeah, I was like, that scared the living shit out of me, but I was fucking ready. I'm afraid to take that I'll lose matches if I pick those up. So I'm gonna leave those there. In advertisement. My father's inn's first advertisement. He said to me, "We did it, boy." Hillside Inn is now open. 40 comfortable rooms, a cozy refuge at the heart of a mountain village, delicious meals near the famous Caroline Pyrite Mine. Don't delay, visit today. Really? I've only set it off by accident, I think, twice. Well, I remember one time for certain that I set it off. And I've had friends set it off by accident. Oh, no, I remember the second time I set it off by accident. Yeah, I've only done it twice, and I've had it since 2017. I know, and they want me to test it every month, and they're like, set your alarm off. And I'm like, I'm doing the distress one because I have cats and neighbors and my own ears to consider. And they're like, oh, well, we don't really suggest that. And I'm like, no. I don't really want to hear it, okay? More fuel? Let me see something. I am not going to take this stuff. I've been taking it all, but I'm kind of worried that by taking it every time, I'm fucking myself. What's that sound? They expect you to use the matches and the kerosene lamp a hell of a lot more than I have been doing. I can tell. That's locked. Still a blood trail. Can I move that? I don't think I can. You expect me to, like, what, crouch? Seems dangerous. What the fuck? Right through this door, dumbass. But it's locked.
Maybe there's another way in.
Okay, I don't know what it wants from me at this point. Oh no, wait, I know what it wants from me. I just realized what I was supposed to do. Sorry. It literally has it glowing too. That was loud. Wait, something on top of it. A pair of shears with rusty blades. Despite the passage of time, they can come in handy. Hopefully, to kill somebody.
Damn it, I can't open it. Maybe there's something in my briefcase that would help get it open.
Oh, God. Okay, fine.
to get in there. Whatever happened. I hope it's not my father's blood.
What the fuck? Oh my god, my poor heart. Oh god.
Am I delusional? What the hell is that? Looks like roots? I need to get rid of them before I leave the basement.
He is crazy.
He's upstairs. What does he want from me?
From under the door, even more blood. It's flowing from inside. Something horrible must have happened on the other side. I gotta get in there somehow, but the door is locked up tight and the side door is padlocked. So much blood. It looks fresh, as if it just happened. I just hope this isn't about my father. I'm out of the basement. I can't see him anywhere. Maybe, wait, upstairs. That knocking again. Who's there? What if it's him? When will this nightmare end? Hey, sweetie. She's like watching me. She's like, what are you doing? Freaking out a lot. Wait, where did my suitcases go? Weren't they right here? Yeah, they were like right there.
Has someone gone through my briefcase?
Yeah, clearly. Mysterious key. I have no idea why I took it to the place where I spent the last decade. I can't even remember which lock it fits. Well, cutscene.
Who the hell are you? Stay back. You hear me? Keep away!
He looks like a doctor wearing a top hat. Like an old-timey doctor wearing a top hat. Like a long top hat. Okay. My parents' old house, where are you going to read this one out loud to me? Where Emma and I decided to move, hides more secrets than I could imagine. Under one of the floorboards in the attic, I discovered a hidden journal from one Nicholas Hyde. Reading it absolutely froze my blood. I don't know if the chilling passages describe real-life events or if they are just mad ravings made up by this Nicholas person. It was not so scary. Maybe you should not have read this.
Damn it, someone must have torn out the rest of the pages.
Oh, darn.
Strange. I was in the attic and... I'll show the diary to Emma. She might find it interesting.
What is with Adam's voice? It's so weird. His accent is, like, strange. Am I sitting? Would you stand the fuck up? I can't move. Okay, that was weird. I had to, like, crouch to get him to move again. Emma's gonna be dead in the shower. They want me to go. I don't know where they want me to go. Find Emma on the first floor.
Honey, you won't believe what I found. Hey, Emma? Can you hear me? Emma?
I was calling you before, but you wouldn't even answer. Where have you been?
I was snooping around the attic. I found this
The power is out, by the way.
diary. What?
A fuse must have blown. Be a darling, go to the basement and fix it before it gets dark. This place needs a lot of work. The sooner we start, the better. I don't have to tell you that, do I?
Why is she such a bitch? It might be a riff on Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It's clear that it's influenced by old horror.
What's her problem? She sounded like I took a piss on her mother's flower bed.
I have not seen her be all that nice ever, so in the short amount of time that she's been on screen, like, the only time that I was like, although even when there was a killer who'd cut off her husband's head and was gonna kill her, she still sounded, like, impertinent and kind of bitchy somehow. I don't know what her problem is. Do we even have extra fuses?
I need a flashlight. It's so damn dark in the basement.
From
Maybe I
the
can find
attic.
one in the attic. There's a lot of junk in there.
Okay. No. I'm down. Stop doing that. You're going the opposite direction. Why are you fighting me so much? This is why I don't like this stuff. I even let go of it. I don't know. Oh no! It's like closing up too. Wait, can I move that? No. It's telling me about the token. What's this? That's a flashlight? Right, I've seen those before. Those are flashlights. Is there nothing else again? Oh, there's another little door over there. Still can't get in it. Yeah. Flashlight. It's not new, but it should do. It's got a very powerful bulb. Now, here's the thing about video games and flashlights where they're like battery management. For some reason, the batteries are always like the cheapest, most dollar store awful batteries in the world. Oh, it doesn't even work. Okay. Maybe you should have checked it before you came down here. It's a baseball bat.
God's sake.
Oh, no. You were the only one scared by that one.
This horse will haunt me in my dreams.
Why? I would think the stuff you watched on the, you read in that diary would haunt you in your dreams. Because that was really scary. Wrong product. Popped his down.
It's an antique, but in mint condition. That's what I like. Doesn't look like it's been affected by the ravages of time, so maybe I can use it to break a few Russian ciphers.
So he's like a code breaker for the US military? What's that? Like a collar.
Where are the
Music change.
fuses?
Oh, now it's a locker. Please don't tell me I'm gonna have to hide in it. Some kerosene lamps. Hey, it's all covered in plywood. They closed it off. Come on, dude. Don't do this.
Strange, one's missing. Did someone take it out on purpose? Maybe there's a spare fuse in the shed by the house.
He doesn't think it's weird that after reading that, he had to go down to the basement and now he has to go to the shed. I would think it was weird. Stop making me actually open things. Just make me click them. How do I get to the shed? It's all blocked off. It's not giving me options to, like, grab stuff. An adult man could hop this fucking fence. Is he gonna tell me how to get into the yard of the shed? Because I'm sorry. Ah, there we go. A grown man would just climb over any of this. Like, he totally could. We're primates, for fuck's sake. Adult men have the upper body strength to pull themselves almost over a lot. a very old wheelbarrow. Again, you put so much firewood so far away from the house.
Damn, there are no fuses here. Of course.
You check other
What the
things. There's lots of stuff here. There's an
What is
axe
this?
here.
Where did all the blood come from?
Grab the axe. Dude, grab the axe. Like, he's like, no, I'm good.
A shirt covered in blood. It looks fresh. How did it get here? Why would Emma bring my old stuff from the office here?
That's worth talking about? Localizer manual. I can't make much sense of it, but I trust that the author knew what he was writing about. Quantum localizer allows an in-depth analysis of kinetic energy persevered in so-called quantum traces, enabling the user to identify silhouettes of people or other living organisms whose past presence in a given fragment of space-time continuum has left behind detectable clusters of waves and particles, i.e. quantum clouds. Jesus! That's what this is? Equipped with 2 ultra-sensitive sensors, the device can detect both electromagnetic and quantum traces. Electromagnetic sensor. Thanks to a special built-in coil and this ultra-sensitive sensor, the localizer can detect metal objects up to 12 meters away with a precision of 0.01 centimeters. Quantum sensor, an advanced, very sensitive particle sensor based on innovative technology to detect quantum traces left by living organisms. Yeah, how old, though? Like, how long does the quantum cloud last? Yeah, I know. I felt the same way. Matter of fact, sure, when I saw those wrenches and he wouldn't just, like, add them to his inventory, I was like, he's fucking dead. I mean, the opening cutscene kind of told us that he was dead, too. VLF display, a screen enabling the user to locate large clusters of quantum clouds. Impulse generator releases a strong impulse, which is then picked up by the sensors, allows the user to locate metals and anomalies. This thing does everything. A quantum scanner enables the user to stabilize quantum clouds and reveal any anomalies that may cause interference. Name, quantum localizer. Sensors, electromagnetic quantum modules, enhanced VLF display, VO.23A, lasers, 2 Ferga and lithium laser modules, impulse scanner, impulsometer, Mark II, life, 12,000 hours. Wait,
I need to search the shed
420
thoroughly.
grams. Shut up, I was busy. Quantum localizer. The localizer can detect and analyze so-called quantum traces, which enable us to see short flashbacks of people from the past, including their precise location and activities. I've never had a chance to use it in the field, but we were ordered to carry one just in case. I'd much rather get a gun than another oddity from the eggheads at the CIA. In the CIA. I would also prefer a gun. This seems like a good time to use the quantum localizer, honestly, because of this bloody shirt. He's like, search the shed. You know the shed's not very big, right? That is a lot of blood. Although, it's super red, so... Take this? No, I can't. I hate you. His bloody footprints leading out.
Jesus! Emma, you scared the crap out of me. Okay, you can open the door.
You're a dumbass. You just
Honey?
found a bloody shirt and you think your wife is playing tricks on you? No, I have not played Until Dawn. When am I supposed to twitch it? Oh. I realized it was changing which mouse button I'm supposed to be twitching.
Something's not right. Maybe the localizer will show me just what's happened here. Wait, what did they say in training?
Press X to equip and unequip the device. Localizer allows you to detect electromagnetic and quantum traces. This icon informs you that the cloud is near.
Huh. If I remember correctly, this prototype device can be used to detect traces of a person's presence from the past. All I need is to be in a strong field of quantum particles, and with a little bit of luck and science, I'll be able to see a silhouette of the person who was here in a different time.
Finding quantum clouds. Find the quantum cloud using the localizer screen indicators. The distance from the cloud is counted in percentages, and the green lines around indicate the direction where the cloud is located. Okay, I'm gonna have to read that again. Not out loud. No! Fuck you. So I do have to go like that way, but the way to get there is around the back.
I should follow the localizer.
No, you shouldn't! The second you found the bloody fucking shirt and the blood in the shed, you should have gone back to the house, grabbed Emma, but taken the axe with you, gotten in your fucking car, and driven to town. That's what you should have done.
Green lines at the edge of the screen show the direction to go, and the numbers the distance to the nearby cloud. This is the place. Now I need to use the pulse to show the cloud, and I need to scan it.
Is the red the cloud? So.
The localizer found something. Someone has been here. Looks like he left the rest of the clothes here. All covered in blood. I'll try to find more traces. It doesn't look good. I have to find out what happened here.
If he wanted a gun, he should have... I'm sorry, this guy's retarded.
The fuse is missing, some clothes are lying all covered in blood, and a trace of a person near the shed. It's all looking very strange. Maybe it's all about the stress. On the other hand, I have to be certain that we're safe.
You know, if you had to be certain you were safe, you should have gone with my plan.
I should use the pulse to make the quantum cloud visible, otherwise I won't see a thing. I'm at the source, but I can't read anything. The interference is too strong. It must be caused by an anomaly nearby. I should neutralize it.
Detecting anomalies due to their nature, clouds can be unstable and their readability may be affected by anomalies. In this case, you will have to destroy them all. Find the anomalies in your surroundings. You can make it easier by using the right mouse button. They look like these anomalies. Destroy. Okay. To destroy an anomaly, hit it with an EMP charge fired from your device. Hold left mouse and then release the to fire the EMP charge. The highlighted areas around the localizer screen indicate number of anomalies to be destroyed. Highlighted areas around the localizer. 1? Is that item? I don't know where that indicates that it is.
There's the anomaly. Now I have to charge the localizer and hit it with a beam. That should do it. Time to stabilize the cloud.
Destroy all the anomalies. Return to the quantum cloud.
I did it. Clearly someone was here recently and used this rope. I'll try to find more traces.
Oh. Work on it. I'll be honest, when I saw the screenshot of this thing, I thought it was a sniper rifle scope.
The localizer has detected a signal. That means another quantum cloud must be near.
You're leading me towards the... yeah, that thing.
He must have went up from here.
Can't go up from here because there's nothing over there. I don't get where you want me to go then. What do you want me to do? I'm not seeing any prompts. Did I run into an issue here? I think the rope is what you would need me to do, but you're not prompting me to use it. There's no way to, like, grab it. And I can't jump up. Use the grappling hook, you fucking retard! Isn't that why I grabbed it? They're like, no! We're not gonna help you out here. What's going on? Beast inside, what do you want from me? I don't know why, but I just got a smell that was like chicken nuggets from McDonald's, which seems impossible. I'm having a stroke. Was there something I was supposed to grab over where the pile of bodies, the pile? Oops. I ended up in the water. Where was that pile? Okay. Here it is. I don't see anything over here. So... I don't know what it wants from me then. I got the rope. Like what? What the fuck is going on? Also, again, he's an adult man. He's this tall, he could reach that. I'm sorry, he could totally reach that. I'm gonna have to look this up, because I don't know what's going on. It says throw a grappling hook with a rope into it and lower it to the ground. Yes, but how? Because it's not prompting me to do it, and you can't really do anything from your inventory. Clearly, this is why I have it, right? Which with this I can reach much further than my hands can. Very useful in the field, if you will fucking use it! What I'm trying to see, is there some way that I can get this to prompt this, like, or him to say it or something? Because there's, oh god, this is driving me fucking crazy! Ah, I have to reload. It is a bug. Alright, well then I guess I'm done for the night. We'll see where it loads me in. Right there. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We'll try it again later. Alright, so let's talk schedule. Book club is June 28th. The book is Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card. That's Saturday at 3 p.m. You can be on that live stream with me if you read the book, and you ask to be on the live stream. In the links below, there's a link to buy my novel, a link to tip me, a link to join my Discord, and a link to join my locals. And if you join my locals as a paying member, you get access to exclusive stuff like exclusive live streams that happen on Sundays, plus exclusive stuff only available on locals. And now the schedule for the week. Tomorrow at noon, Hogwarts Legacy rerun live stream for everybody. Friday night, Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Saturday, nothing. Sunday, Hogwarts Legacy exclusive live stream, and Sunday night is gaming reveal, where I let the wheels spin, choose what game I'm playing, and I've already released the wheel spin, and I know what game I'm playing on Sunday. It's a funny choice. Monday, nothing. Tuesday, Baldur's Gate 3 Kevin playthrough, and then next Wednesday, nothing. And that is the schedule for the week. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Merch. Yeah. Check out my new shop at cafepress.com/Alex of all trades for all kinds of products with my face on them.